What's up, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Ecstatic PC Gamer from the GameReviewCrew.com, and today we're going to be doing the Bingo Fuel mission from the what would be the proper way to say this? In the ARMA 3 Adapt campaign. Cool! Guys, as you can see, I am dressed very lightly. I have a TRG-21 assault rifle with an RCO scope on it, no lights, just as it is. I got my vest. I've got a empty backpack, very important, because an empty backpack makes you lighter, of course. It's logic, guys, seriously. Those of you who've done science, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to be doing this bingo fuel mission. Now the reason why I've decided to go so light is because the way I do this mission is, well, I don't get into a lot of combat. It's the simple part about this mission. Don't fight the people. Why? Well, I'll show you when we get stuck in. I could want to show you guys something else, and I don't know if any of you know this, but you can get a CTRG uniform in the Adapt campaign. Now, allow me to explain. I have got this CTRG uniform, this tactical vest, actually both tactical vests, and I took the long sleeve one from the previous part of the Adapt campaign. Now what happens is you start off on the shore, you move inland with the British dude, I can't remember what his name is, there he goes, Falcon, and then you go to the first camp, and then you start a mission, and then that camp gets overrun. Now before you do the mission, the next campaign mission, you can go scouting. I think I'll just do a video on that and show you guys where I found that. That's pretty cool. In any case, guys, let's do the bingo fuel mission. I heard a lot of you guys are struggling with that, so I'm going to do that for you guys today. I'm going to keep quiet during the dialogue so that you guys can hear what they say, for those of you who have not played the game yet or have not completed it yet. I hope it's not too late. I hope I can still do this video and it still have some value for you guys. Again, thank you very much. You guys are an awesome audience.
Hey, we've just got some information about a vehicle depot just south of the Kavala Highway. Sounds like some of our vehicles are held there. Stavro wants to talk. Come on, you in?
Come on. Gather round. So, as you know, AAF and CSET forces have stepped up their operations against us. It looks like the beginning of a significant, coordinated, and ongoing effort. We need to be more mobile, able to move at a moment's notice. To do that, we need fuel for our trucks. However, as part of the recent offensive, several of our civilian supply trucks have been seized. Many of them, including one of our fuel trucks, are being held at a small industrial complex to the south of the Kavala Highway, the main road from the airport to the old capital. We are asking Corporal Carey here to lead a small team to the south of the road and raid that complex. We will stash the vehicle in a safe house nearby and wait until it's safe to move again. Good luck and Godspeed.
Alright, we just got our briefing from, funny, I forgot what that guy's name is. I'll probably remember sometime during the mission. In any case, I'm going to be cutting up this mission a bit just to make it a bit shorter. When I say cutting up, I mean I'll be editing it. So you guys don't have to worry about missing anything. I promise I will not. I am going to edit my guys, the team that I'm with. I'll edit their kits a bit, and I'll show you why I will do that. So, gentlemen, let's move out.
Omega, be advised. Approaching the highway now. Over.
Good news. Continue with the mission. I will check in with the recon teams. Gamma Sigma, where's your status? Over.
Sigma here. We are in position in the woods. All is quiet here. This is Gamma. We have taken cover in the junkyard to the south of the highway. Trying to get a better view of the situation now. Over.
Understood. Omega is now in the area. Hold your positions. Slingshot out.
Okay, so for those of you guys just tuning in, what we are going to do is we're going to steal a fuel truck. Now this is a bit of a covert mission. It is, to be honest, very covert. You don't need to shoot anybody, well actually until the last bit of the mission. The way I'm going to do it is probably the longest way, but it is also the I would say the easiest way to do this mission. So what I'm doing is I'm running straight into these bushes over here because I want to meet up with the rest of my team, the Sigma team, or the other team. I don't know if they're part of my team or not, but anyway, I want to meet up with these guys so that I can have a little bit more, you know, firepower should I need it. Let's just quickly see where they are. They are over there, and it's going to be a team of 2 guys, if I'm correct. If you can find them. There they are. Hey guys!
Good to see you, Carrie. We have increased movement around the main road. Just give me a second. I can update their positions in your map. 5, 6, join group.
Ready.
Alright, cool.
Ready.
Now I don't know if you guys noticed, but that one
Hold fire!
machine gunner had a suppressor on his gun, the Mark 200, which is one of my favorites, and I remember now that that's probably the only machine gun in, well, not the only machine gun, you've also got the MX version, MX machine gun that can take a suppressor, but I mean the MX doesn't have a lot of rounds. I think the Mark 200's got 200 rounds and the MX has got 100 rounds. So again, you know, in my opinion, the Mark 200 is a more superior light machine gun, but that's just me. Now let me just show you guys what we'll be
200
doing.
meters front.
We started up over there, we came all the way down to where we currently are now,
Truck 100 meters left.
and I just want you guys to know that there is going to be a tank that comes around this bend. I'm just going to wait for it to go by. I'm not going to engage it. I'm going to go over here and using the cover of this forest,
South.
cross the road. Then I'm going to dip back into this forest, and then I'm going to go pick up the rest of my team. If we do this properly, we will not be spotted by the enemy, and we can get to this bit over here with about 8 guys. From there, we are then going to cross over this road over here into this bush and then wait. My problem is whenever I get to about here, there is an APC that literally drives up and down these roads here. So you have to time it. When we get here, I will tune back in, and well, not tune back in, I'll talk to you guys again about how to get further. I think I'll just break this video up into 2 parts, because or maybe even 3 parts, because it is a bit of a long mission, and I don't want to create too big of videos. So yeah, hold on guys, I'm just quickly going to do the first part. The first part I think we'll do until we get to about here, and then I'll do the second part.
Tank, half a click south.
Check. Okay, that tank is right over there. Tell your guys to hold fire, because you don't want to get in on any unnecessary gunfights just because one guy got a bit trigger happy and decided to shoot people. Another thing is, don't tell your guys to go into stealth mode. When they do that, they avoid things like roads, and that's a problem if you want to take them across the road. So don't do that. Just tell them to hold fire. They won't get spotted running up straight like I am now. So we're going to head toward the bushes, and we're just going to make sure that we just don't get caught. I don't know if you guys can hear that ticking, but that would obviously be the snaps from bullets. So I don't know if my other team has come under fire yet, but yeah, we'll see when we get there. I'm sorry that I'm going to have to do this video in 3 pieces. It's just I don't want to. I want to make it easier for everyone to know. So if you've like watched part 1, you can watch part 2 or watch part 3.
Intel about the AAF garrison in the complex. Team Gamma may have spotted some movement when they moved to their RV. I'd suggest asking them if you haven't already. Anyway, I would avoid moving in from the north. They are probably watching the dirt road. You could try sneaking in from the southwest, or perhaps make a longer approach from the east. The high ground there should give you a good overview of the place.
Now remember when I told you guys that I want to go light? I have run from there to here. Well, not run, but jogged pretty much. My character is not yet tied. That's cool. We want that. Who is struggling here? Well, my grenadier, my auto rifleman, and my AT guy. Why? Because they carry a lot of heavy gear. So the problem is, you don't want to get here and have your 80 guys still, still be busy with crossing the road and then get hit by an APC or something. So that is why I tried to go as light as I could. Now obviously I couldn't choose the kit for the other two guys, but for your guys, try doing something like that. So I'm going to send the rest of the team into the bushes
Move
over
400
here,
meters southeast.
On the way.
and I'm going to go fetch the rest of Gamma Team. So once we reach Gamma Team, we're going to take the rest of the guys with us, and then we'll move to the next place from where I think I'll stop the video and start part 2.
Unknown contact. 400 meters east.
Okay, that's just that tank. So, I'm sorry if that's a bit of a, if that's uncumbersome, but you guys can always skip to that video, which is great. So if you want to get straight into the action, go there. If you're doing it this way, and I've given you enough information as it is, skip to that video now, and I'll show you from there how to move up into the complex, and then getting to the cistern. So that'll be once I get there, that'll be like part 2, I think. That'll be the end of part 2, and then part 3 will be the rest of the mission. So again, guys, notice that my character is not wheezing, he's not breathing deeply, which is great. You don't want your guy to to wheeze like that, because it becomes very inaccurate. Okay, I can't tell you how many times I come around corners wheezing like an old man, and then I can't shoot or anything. Or the guy will stand right in front of you and you'll put a whole magazine in his direction, but you won't hit him because you're swinging your gun around like you're a swordsman or something.
Glad to see you made it here in one piece. Any new intel?
Not much, but we were able to map out the last known position of guards in the main complex.
7, 8, join group.
Ready.
Sweet, so now we've picked up the rest of Gamma Team, and that's when
7,
everyone.
8, hold fire.
I'm going to tell everyone not to shoot. Okay, guys. Now that's actually the easy part of the mission, as you all can tell. It is going to get considerably harder from this point on. If you did attack the group of soldiers over here by this petrol station, you have made your job a lot more difficult for yourself, and you don't want to do that. Okay, I hear a guy. He's up there somewhere. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let me just quickly make sure these dudes get to the right place. Sorry, let's make sure.
Bridge 088154. Bridge 089154. Running low on ammo.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure all my guys are still in one piece. I like to make sure that I've got all these guys with me, because the last bit's going to be a bit combat intensive, if I can call it that. Guys, considering, I would like to just hear from you guys what you all think about ARMA 3. Is that a guy or is that a tree? There are a few things that I would change, and I would like to know if you guys agree with me. First and foremost, I would definitely like to see, I don't know, perhaps more modern and not more futuristic day guns. Mainly, guns like, for example, the Scar H. Scar H is my favorite gun in the world, and I think it's just bothering me that it's not in this game. I'd love to see it here. I mean, there's a lot of FN rifles in the game, so the thing is just, it's bothering me. It's like, why is the F2000 and the, what is it, FNP45, why is it in the game and not my Scar? So that's just me. What I'd really like to see is dune buggies in the updates to come. I know you can get,
hold fire.
I know you can get mods, but I mean, a mod is not necessarily as good as the real thing. It'll be like going to someone with a glass diamond and being like, hey guys, check out my cool diamond, instead of having an actual diamond. That's just the way I see things. You guys will learn to know that I'm very fussy and very picky about things. In which case, I think I should probably just shut up. And I'll leave the thinking to you guys. You guys do the thinking, and you just tell me, and I'll just nod and yes sir, and we'll take it from there. But that's just one thing that I'd like to see. Now, I don't know what you guys would like to see, so tell me. I'd really like to hear rock this whole tree. What you guys would like to see. That's just, you know, something I was thinking about. And usually there's a 2-man patrol here. Not usually, but recently, I don't know if that's been part of an update or something, but there's been like a 2-man patrol here in the bushes, which is strange. I've never come across them, and due to my very poor graphics card, I've never been able to like spot them. And of course the AAF are wearing a very cool green camouflage. I don't know, it reminds me of AOR1 from well, not from anything, but the US Navy SEALs wear not AOR1, AOR2, which is the green one. AOR1 is the desert one, which looks like MARPAT, which is marine pattern. The desert marine pattern, of course. So guys, I think that'll be the end of part 1. Thank you that you all had to sit and listen to me talk trash and walk through that area. I hope it was helpful. I'm going to start with part 2 of...
Be advised, we're closing in on the complex. I'll report back once we've got the cistern. Out.
And I will definitely keep it coming for you guys. I'm going to do part 2 and part 3. Upload them separately. You guys tell me what you think, and again, thank you so much for watching the video. It is such an honor to be playing ARMA 3 for you guys. Thanks, dudes.